you guys a true scary story that happened to my sister mostly and my little brother as well. This story is very much true and it's about doppelgangers. If you guys do not know what a doppelganger is, it's basically a individual that looks exactly like you. In the paranormal aspect, a doppelganger is someone who looks like you but is not a good version of you, so they're really bad. Doppelganger in the supernatural genre could also mean something, or it could predict something about you. For example, like the president Abraham Lincoln, he had a dream where he was standing in front of his mirror, but beside him another version of him came through, but this version of him looked really sick and pale. And turns out a couple weeks or months after, he actually passed away. And that is pretty interesting and also terrifying at the same time. So this happened on November 9th, 2023, so not too long ago. So that day started pretty nicely. I woke up at 4 in the morning as usual. I did my prayers and I went ahead and took care of myself. I took care of my younger siblings because they were going to school at 7:40 in the morning. I did my chores and I went back to bed at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally, I would have been up and out since like 8 o'clock in the morning. However, since my older brother now works at home, I use his car to go to school so I don't have to get up early to catch the train. And on Thursdays, I only have one class that starts at 2 p.m. So I slept until like 11 a.m. in the morning. Upon waking up, I kept hearing my phone vibrating. I don't sleep with my ringtone on. I always turn it off. And so I open my one eye and I check it's my little sister. And I was feeling more concerned because the amount of messages she was sending me was a bit too much. So I took this chance and I fully got up, and I knew I had to get up anyways. I checked my phone and I opened Snapchat. And what I read really but really made me like go, what? It didn't scare me at all, but I was still very much confused and a bit nervous just upon reading what my sister sent me. So I'm going to show you guys what my sister sent me. So my little sister sent me a message. "Natalie, I saw you at the bus stop close to our school." And I said, "Really?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "That's creepy because I was home." "That's weird because I saw someone wearing exactly your puffer jacket and jeans, your pink one." I said, "Ew." And she asked me, "Was that you?" And I said, "Nope." So that is just a short little text that she showed you guys, but there was much more. And my sister proceeded to send me a voice note a couple hours later because I was still stuck at school because I had theater practice. My little sister then proceeded to explain to me what exactly happened. And I'm going to try to insert the video of her explaining what she saw. And then she did proceed to tell me more details once I came back home.
Cause like the bus, the place close to the Walmart. The place close to the Walmart, when we were passing, I just saw someone like, "Oh, Jonathan, that's Natalie." Cause it looked exactly like you. The pink sweater, the pink puffer sweater, the jean, and you had curly hair. It looks like you had glasses. Your phone, like the way you sit down and all that, it looked like.
So as you guys just heard, what my sister said. When I came back home, I then sat down with her before I went to bed, and I asked her to explain to me exactly what she saw. So she said that she was in the school bus, and she looked out the window because at my old high school that she is now attending, there is a bus stop near the high school. And over there, it's like a small little bus stop with like 2 benches, typical small bus stops. And my sister said She saw me. She said that I was sitting down and I had the same jeans. I had this pink puffer jacket that I normally wear. I had this curly hair. And the way I was sitting looked exactly like me because I have knocked knees, if you guys don't know what that is. So I sit like these anime characters because I have like knocked knees. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you know those girls who sit down but their knees are like touching each other and both of the toes of each foot are facing each other. So it's like, I'll put an image. And she said that she saw me with my glasses and I was holding the phone. And they saw me basically. She saw that, yeah, that's Natalie. And she's like, oh, to my little brother, look, it's Natalie. So this entire situation really creeped me out because it's like there's another me out there. I'm just in bed sleeping, waking up to this news. It was pretty creepy indeed. What do you guys think about the story? And if you guys have any stories to share with me, I'll be happy to tell and to share it with everyone here on this platform. I also want to say sorry about my quality of filming videos. I'm currently using my iPad. I'm going to get a camera soon. And if you guys are wondering what Beyond the Sky podcast is, it's a podcast I'm still working on. Hopefully, it will be a full podcast by next year. It is a podcast where I will simply share stories, supernatural stories, paranormal stories, funny stories, sad stories, anything stories, because I love stories. And I also called it like a Christian podcast because I'll be speaking about God 2 times a week on that podcast. But meanwhile, I will just share with you guys stories, and sometimes I will share with you guys the word of God. But meanwhile, it's just story times. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye.